right over the marker is right over on the rock. And why this garden is important. This garden honors the families and the people who are serving in the armed forces, like the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Coast Guard. All of those families who sacrifice so much for all of us. And so it's really important that we make this look nice and that we keep it nice. And so that's that part of it. And I also want Carl to tell you why we're planting native plants to California and why that's important. Carl's an expert on native plants. So take it away, Carl.
So thanks for coming out, guys and gals, young lady. Yeah, native plants. California's a big state, and native plants, that's a big category because there's a lot of plants that are native to California, but many of them require a lot less water, a lot less maintenance than normal landscaping plants or people or someplace like that. And also, they're good for pollinators. They're good for hummingbirds, they're good for bees, they're good for butterflies. So some of the plants, you see the three next to the rock up there? Those are called hummingbird sage. And you can imagine why. Hummingbirds really like them. Hummingbirds really like them.
But tell them about the flower, though. That's what the hummingbirds like, and they're not flowering right now.
Yeah, well, hummingbirds like the flowers.
Oh.
So I'm going to show you how to plant them. What you'll do, and I won't be here all the time. You guys will be in charge once you get started. Is we're going to go around and dig all the holes first, okay? And then we're going to fill them up with water. Let's see how fast they drain. We might not fill them all the way up with water. And then when they have some deep, so because you want, with the plants here, you want the moisture to be down there. You don't want the plant to be on top. Why is that? What's the plant looking for?
Water.
Looking for water. Where do you want it to look for it? Deep. Yeah. Yeah, you want it to establish and get deep water because that water lasts longer than the stuff on the surface. So that's what we're going to do.
Yes.
The love Oakdale heart hit me in the backside. So must mean we got to get started. So some of you have shovels. Yes.
That sprinkler's leaking.
That's okay. It's just a valve that's leaking a little bit, or it could be just draining. You know, when you have a sprinkler system, it fills up,
Yeah.
and then it could be all the water from that comes down here or something like that. Or it could just be a valve that's leaking, but it won't make any difference to us. So let's get started. But let me show you first what to do. You three that have the shovels can start digging holes once I show you. So we're going to dig a hole just to where the pot fits in it, and then we're going to put water in it, and hopefully that'll drain pretty fast because you guys don't have all day to wait, huh?
Yeah.
And then we come back and plant the plant, and we'll all do that a little fast. That's why you're going to dig all the holes first, put some water in them, let it drain, and then come back and plant. Yes?
Where do we plant?
Where they are. Right where they are. So they're all spaced out to right where they should be. So this is a penstemon. It's a foothill penstemon. You see it up in the mountains, in the foothills. Make sense? Foothill penstemon. This is a bare-stemmed buckwheat, and it has. Why do you think it's called bare stemmed? Because it has bare stems.
It means
So-
that there are no leaves.
Yeah.
Not that
Well,
bears like it.
when the flowers come up,
When
though.
the flowers come up.
Yeah.
So it'll have leaves all around the bottom, and then it'll send shoots up, and then there'll be flowers like this tall, but there's no leaves between there. That's called bare stem buckwheat. There's a daisy over there. That's a seaside daisy, or it's a selection called Wayne Roderick. That I don't know who Wayne was, but he must